Hello class, Will McBurney here for CS2110. I'm going to walk you through installing Java's JDK as well as the Eclipse IDE that you're going to be using in this class. First thing you want to do is go to jdk.java.net. jdk.java.net, take you to this page, click on JDK 13, download the correct file for your operating system. For example, I'm on Windows, I'm going to download the Windows zip file. Go ahead, let this download. Once it does, we're going to open that. At the same time, I'm also going to go to eclipse.org. Eclipse.org takes you here. We're going to download, and then we're going to select the Eclipse IDE. And we're going to use the most recent version, which is from December of last year. I'm going to download this, which will take a second to load. So the two websites you need to go to, jdk.java.net, eclipse.org. From there, it can take a bit for this website to work. It doesn't seem to want to work at the moment. So I'll go ahead and show you the Eclipse OpenJDK. So first, if you open and go to View in Folder, you should see, and I'm clearing out my Downloads folder here, you should see this in your Downloads folder. We can simply click and then extract all. It will extract it. It takes a second to do so. From here, this is your JDK. At this point, you will want to save this folder somewhere where you know where it is. Ideally not your Downloads folder, just because your Downloads folder is not really a place for permanent storage. So I like to take it and move this folder into C program files. That's my personal preference, but again, you can move it wherever you would like. From there, now that we're at the download page for Eclipse, which did take a while, we're going to go ahead and download this file. This will take a while to download. Eclipse will also ask for donations. Understand that this is optional and you're not required to pay for Eclipse at all. But we will pick this video back up once the download is complete. There we go. I don't need to break away. So now that we have this, we're going to open Eclipse, the executable file to install it. Then from there, you're going to see a window that says the required 64-bit Java 1.8.0 virtual machine could not be found. At this point, you want to click Yes. Yes, browse your system for it. At that point, I'm going to go to that C folder, program files, where I put my JDK, JDK 13.0.2. I'm then going to go to the bin folder. So where I stored it, bin folder, javaw.exe. Hit open, and at that point, that's the hardest part of the installation process. Everything after that is fairly straightforward by comparison. We'll wait for it to continue. So that may take a bit to load, but once it does load after you assign the correct library, from here we're going to want to click Eclipse IDE for Java developers. Leave these options as it is, and then from there we're just going to install. Now that it's installed, you accept some license agreements. This will take a while to do, but at that point your Eclipse will be installed. The first couple times you start it up, it will be a bit slow. But we will skip ahead a bit to once it's installed, and I'll show you how to make sure that it works. All right, so now that we're done installing, we can hit the launch button. Once again, it can take a while to start up. From here, we're going to select our workspace. This is the file folder where all your projects you're going to work on will be stored by default. Keep in mind that you can store a project wherever you want, but this is the default location. I'm generally fine with the default option here. From there, we're going to, if you get a warning like this, it means you've already installed Eclipse, so don't worry, you can just